Okay. Hi, my name is Ashley Thompson, and I will be introducing my mother, Jacqueline Thompson, and she will be speaking on child abuse today.
My name is Jacqueline Thompson, and I'm here to bring to you the awareness of child abuse in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I would like to bring to you that it is very important that we report and be aware of child abuse in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Did you know that Dallas-Fort Worth is responsible for about 26 confirmed cases of child abuse and neglect in 5 major cities in Texas? One thing I would like to bring to you is maltreatment in our society, which means that when you see children in family gatherings, churches, or in school, their behavior, are you aware that 5% of those children are abused in some way or another? Child abuse comes in many forms and can happen in all families, regardless of their weight in society or their status or their income. It doesn't matter. Child abuse is not prejudice. Child abuse, for us as citizens, we must recognize if there's domestic violence, the child will withdraw. Bizarre punishment, if the child is being treated unfairly within the family or punished very harshly, and they speak about it in some way, that is a sign of abuse. Bruises is a sign of abuse. Separation from their peers or from school is a sign of abuse. So I'm asking you, we as parents, neighbors, family, and friends, it is our responsibility to report any signs of abuse. Now, I'm ending my statement, and does anyone have questions?
Yes.
Yes. Kennedy?
What does abuse mean?
Abuse means a child that is treated unfairly, talked to harshly, and being beaten. Okay. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Are there any more questions?
Why are children abused?
That's a good question. No one really knows why children are abused, but it's sad when they are abused, okay? Children can be abused for many reasons, just because they are born and unwanted, because they are, some parents feel that certain things that they do are very bad, and they just have to punish them in a different kind of way. So there are all kinds of reasons for being abused, but no abuse is acceptable because every child is a gift. Are there any other questions?
I have another one. How can you stop abuse?
By reporting it. You must report abuse. Even if people tell you, if you tell somebody you will be hurt or whatever, do not fear. Always tell, always report anything that you feel is not right. If you know right from wrong, you report it. Calvin, do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Thank you very much.
This is the end of my report.
Okay, and this is the end of my speech. And I'd like to thank you very much for listening to me. And feel free to give me a call or anything, but always remember, abuse is not acceptable. Child abuse is not acceptable in any way. We must stop child abuse. Also, child abuse can be sexual. You can abuse children in sexual ways by posting photos of them on the internet, verbal abuse to a child is sexual abuse. Is abuse. Any abuse of a child, any harsh treatment to a child is abuse. And we as citizens should never ever allow this to happen. We must stop it. It's continually going on. And the sad part is that we see it happening within our police force. We see it happening in our schools. Our school teachers are abusing our children. This has to stop. And it's it's happening too much, especially in our Dallas-Fort Worth area. I have 3 grandchildren that I'm raising, and I want them to feel safe once they go to school and get in high school, and to know that they would not be approached by a teacher, a principal, a counselor, a coach, or a police officer, or anyone that is respected in today's society. Our children are very innocent children, and they must be treated as such. Thank you so much.